Last night, it dawned on me that this is the first year in many a year that my family and I are actually in Montreal during this period of the summer. For normally we are away for the month of July and sometimes overlapping into August. We're usually traveling. So it's a long time since I have given a sermon during this period, and particularly on this Torah portion. Now this Shabbat, tomorrow, we would be reading a double portion of Matot and Maseh, which brings us to the conclusion of the book of Bamidbar, the book of Numbers. But it also serves as a moment of transition in the Jewish calendar, because next week we will begin the book of Devarim, the book of Deuteronomy. And a week later, of course, we will be observing Tisha B'Av, the 9th day of Av, probably the saddest day in the Jewish calendar, a day where together with Jews around the world, we will fast in remembrance of our two temples of Jerusalem that fell, and many other calamities that occurred to us during our history. Now, saying all that, the rabbis around the world who are involved in pulpits also see these events, in other words, the closing out of the book of Bamidbar, the opening of the book of Devarim, as a transitional time where we start gearing up towards the high holidays. Once Tisha B'Av is over, that's it. We start preparing to go into the month of Elul, and then once we're in the month of Elul with Slichot, it's just a full steam ahead into Rosh Hashanah. Now, most appropriately, the Torah reading of Maseh is about travel. It contains an itinerary of Israel's sojourn and all their travel movements during their time in the wilderness. So we are about to begin, like them, a journey, our own journey. A journey of self-discovery and self-reflection as we head on into the high holidays. Now, in our own lives, we are constantly running around. We're constantly looking for shortcuts. We seem to be in a rush to accomplish our goals in the quickest and the most expeditious ways. We're too busy getting there that we forget to focus on where we are right now. Join me this evening, 6 o'clock, for Kabbalah Shabbat services, where we will look together and compare the time of the children in the desert and our lives today. And believe it or not, there are very many similarities and lessons that we can learn and perhaps adopt to change our life just a little bit as we move forward into this new transitionary period. In the meantime, I wish you Shabbat Shalom and look forward to seeing you tonight.